Hi everybody, I hope you've had a good Christmas break and New Year. It's the end of 2021. Man, what a year. It felt like it was mostly like Gun Pixies and Azur Lane, wasn't it? And yes, if you noticed, after Azur Lane, I haven't released anything for the past 2 weeks. Actually, I wanted to start on Mario Scouter 2 immediately. However, 2020 has been a tough year for me and everybody. And so I was debating, should I start on the, or should I say continue, because it's supposed to be Mario Scouter 2. Should I continue on Mario Scouter 2 first, or should I take a break? And I figured, well, I should just take a break. 2 weeks break. I just need to unwind. A lot of stuff has happened. Still happening. A lot of stuff is still happening. And I felt that the break was good. Well taken, if there is such a term. Because it got me thinking, this channel was made to feature Japanese games that would generally not be featured outside of Japan because, well, they're still quite insular in some things. However, with most big companies like D3, Compile Heart, Nippon Ichi, all having all the popular ones at least, having a more international outlook, there are still games that won't be featured outside of Japan. Cards of Panzers, I'm looking at you. Yes, Cards of Panzers. And I can't believe I'm saying this, but also, what's the name of the game? Shinsen Bateki something. Hang on, let me just look at it. Shinsei Bateki Drive Girls. The one where the girls can turn into cars. Yeah, Transformers. The other kind of Transformers. That game? I tried it over the break again. Yes, I picked up my PS Vita. And I almost destroyed my PS Vita. Cause you're so frustrating. Oh god. I really can't take it. And yes, in case you haven't noticed already, in the background is actually Mario Scouter 1, which is the next point I would like to get into. Originally, the plan was to do Mario Scouter 2, Death End Request 2 and Kandagawa, then Cards of Panzers, then Mario Scouter Finale. However, I was thinking, it's a bit weird to finish 2 and 3 without finishing 1, even though 2 supposedly is a sequel of although 2 is supposedly a prequel of sorts. And funnily enough, while playing Mario Scouter 1 right now, I still can't remember where I left off because I have never been so frustrated at a game. Well, other than Bateki Drive Girls and Tokyo Clan Pool. 60 by 60 grid, gigantic maps, oh my goodness. And yes, the background is me still trying to figure out how do I progress from here, because I still do not know how. However, I suppose I am a glutton for punishment. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to rev up the old PS Vita again. Yes, the PS Vita is making a comeback. Huzzah! And I'm going to finish Mario Scouter 1 first. And if my sanity is intact, I might go back to Bateki Drive Girls or Tokyo Clan Pool. I don't know whether I should. Basically, before carrying on Mario Scouter 2 and the rest, I want to catch up on the games that actually were not featured outside of Japan. So once again, Mario Scouter 1, I'm pretty sure is international because, it's Compile Heart. Shinsei Bateki Drive Girls, I'm pretty sure it's not. Tokyo Clan Pool, for some reason it isn't. Meikyu no Chika Nishisu, maybe. I'm also pretty sure that it's not. I was thinking of Luminous Arc Infinity because that is a pretty fun game. But they talk too much, oh my god. They really talk too much, and for some reason, the text that never changes is not voiced. It is pretty inconsistent on stuff that they voice and stuff that they don't voice. I don't know why. So that's one thing. Moreover, other stuff that's going to be featured, some of the Neptunia games, the English translated one, because I am not. Because they talk too much. They really talk too much. Oh my god. So there are a lot of Compile games that I bought on Steam, and I'm pretty sure they don't have any card content. Now, I know somebody was saying in my previous video of Senran Kagura and Neptune that there wasn't any card content, and I went back to check, and yeah, you're right. It was actually Criminal Girls that had card content or additional filters because the stuff was a bit too naughty for them. Senran Kagura, for some reason they were okay. I have no idea why. So was Valkyrie Drive. Oh, I actually did enjoy Valkyrie Drive, not because of the boobs, but oh yes, definitely because of the boobs. Oh yes, but the combat was actually quite fun. However, on the PS Vita, I think they tried. I think it kind of stretched the PS Vita because on the Vita itself, it lagged while playing it. So of course, I have gotten it on Steam as well, and I'm going to play it on Steam. Yes, all my progress. I think I didn't finish the game on Vita because it was a bit laggy. it really stretched the Vita's capabilities already. Even though the Vita, you know, is a very powerful machine, very good, but well, I guess with the advent of phone games and all that, the what's it called again? The era of the handheld console is over, thanks to mobile games. It's unfortunate. So yeah, that's the plan. First things first, I am going to finish Mario Scooter 1, and after that, I will decide whether to go straight on to Mario Scooter 2, or I should add a few things in between. I hope that you continue to support me this year. I wish you a happy 2022, and I'll see you back in Mario Scooter 1.